Hi Scorpio, thanks again for joining me, liking, sharing, subscribing and leaving behind your beautiful comments. So thank you so much for doing that. Okay, the Tower card, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, Five of Wands, Temperance and the Three of Swords. Okay, it's first from the top left. Sorry, I've been speaking too much. Okay, we have the Tower card. There's a shake-up, there's change, things are happening with the Tower card, things are crumbling down, unexpected turn of events are happening. But I want to remind you that there's fate at play here. Fate is causing you these events. You know, you might think it's bad, but I feel as though it has to get a lot worse before things get better. This is how I feel. This is a shake-up. If this is in the workplace, something is happening with the company, with the corporation that you're working for. Some sort of turn of events. Something will come to illumination. Something will come to light. Maybe the company will come crumbling down. Maybe the company's liquidating. Maybe the company's changing hands. Something big and drastic is happening around you at work. Maybe your work romance is finally coming to the light, finally coming to light, finally coming to illumination. Have your wits about you this month, Scorpio. There's going to be a really sudden turn of events, and it's going to cause your world to come, to be turned upside down. In the love department, this could be the same thing. A tower is one night stands. A tower is things coming, crumbling down really, really quickly. For some of you that have an existing relationship, things might come, crashing down for a while. There could be fights. There could be altercations. There could be, lack of cohesiveness, lack of partnership, of teamwork with the Five of Wands here. But this needs to happen. If it doesn't happen, you're not going to, you're not going to become temperance. You're not going to see fate at play. The wheel is turning, and you're not going to experience this beautiful end result unless you experience this. So I'm sorry to say, Scorpio, this has to happen. So, this could be a fight, taking time away. This could be choices that present themselves to yourself or your lover. Options, a third-party situation even. This has to come to light, though. I keep wanting to say that. It's almost like a blessing in disguise for you this month with the Tower card here. This could even be just in your general. Something could happen around the home. Something with electricity, something with fire could happen around the home. Make sure, you turn off all your appliances. This could be something happens with your neighbor really suddenly. Definitely something to look out for, but try and protect yourself this month, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This is fated things are happening around you. Fortuitous things are happening around you. So maybe it's, as I said, something needs to happen for you to see the reason why. You're not going to see it now. You might see it months from now. You might see it years from now. But the Wheel of Fortune is sending you something. This could be an offer of love. This could be a new romantic person. This could be a new job. This could be winning the lottery. This could be something you've been waiting for with the Temperance card, something you've been extremely patient for. And then once this happens, once this comes full circle, your cup is going to be overflowing. You're going to be really happy and joyful and blissful and grateful. So you need to let this happen. Patience is key for some reason here. Maybe you met someone and it's not turning out the way you want it to, but it will eventually. You will gain whatever it is that you're after. Work-wise, creatively, Wheel of Fortune is turning. People are noticing you. The sun is going to be shining on you, on your work, on your creative pursuits. Blogging, whatever it is that you do, your cup is going to be overflowing. So you're going to have more than enough viewers, more than enough likes, more than enough contributions, more than enough people wanting to connect with you. The Wheel of Fortune brings us good things, and it's turning. So if you've been on a, and it just coincides. I know they contradict each other, but sometimes, as I said, and we'll say again, things have to get worse before they get better. And this is definitely the case for you. It's going to be, you know, buckle up. It's going to be a bit of a up and down roller coaster month for you. But I feel for the most part, it's going to bring you blessings. There's a reason why things are happening. Don't decipher them now. You're not going to see the reason why now. You're going to see it in hindsight. You're not going to see it instantly. You'll see it months or years from now as to why this happened, why this came crumbling down, why this relationship didn't work out, why this role, you know, why you were outcompeted for this role, why you weren't considered a candidate for this project or whatever it is, or why you didn't, you know, get that guy, get that girl, win that, get that property. You do have the Sun card, so blessings, children, something to do with children. Children, animals, zoos, new life. This could be pregnancy for some of you. This could be a very sudden pregnancy for others. It could be with someone you're not even, you know, dating. It could be someone you're just having a fleeting romance with. For others, this is a planned pregnancy and it's going to happen quite quickly. And it might change the course of your destiny in a really, really big way. That's very exciting for you. So the sun gives us life. This is new life. This is fertility. This is new ideas. Maybe you might decide to work with children, with families, looking after children and families, you know, working with animals, working with nature, becoming more in touch with nature, with more, you know, a more earthly energy here with the sun card. This could be a fire sign that's around you that's going to come in really, really strong here. Maybe this is the fire sign that you may end up pregnant to, the fire sign that, you know, you undergo some sort of tower moments with, and then you come out, you know, you come out of it alive with this person, hand in hand. But this is blessings. The sun is shining on you. So you're definitely being noticed by a lot of people romantically and professionally. So, you know, because when I think of the sun, I think things being in the limelight, things being in the spotlight. So whether you've been blogging, so, you know, you're on social media, you're in sort of that industry, you're definitely being noticed for your talents. You could be writing a book, you know, a children's book. You could be writing, you know, working on something to do with children, opening up a daycare center, spending time with your own children. Now, I must mention, if you do have children, there could be a tower moment with your child here as well. You know, maybe something at their school will happen, or, you know, at their workplace or at their university. Maybe they tell you, oh, you know, this has been turned upside down. I've decided to leave and do this. There could be a shake-up, and there could be an altercation because of this, because you might not necessarily agree with what they're doing. But I feel for the most part, there's a lot of blessings and light that's being showered upon you and your family. So I feel like keep the faith. You've got temperance here. You know, keep the patience, keep the faith. There's spirituality, a lot of spirituality here. Maybe this is what's going to help you by some of these hard times, or some of these, you know, tower moments this month. You do have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is conflict, lack of cohesion, competition, gossip. This could be around you. Maybe this is the tower moment that you're going to experience. A lot of competitiveness at work, in the workplace, romantically. Maybe this is a tower moment in some of you some of you friendships. You could be interested in the same person your dear friend is, and this might cause a bit of tension between the two of you. This might cause a bit of pain and arguments and heartache. You could find out a friend has been secretly talking to your man, or one of your friends has been talking to your girl. You just, you know, tower moments are unpleasant moments, but they happen. It's a part of life. You can't avoid it. You know, life isn't all peaches and cream. But you will learn something from this. This is beneficial for you. But the Five of Wands can denote some sort of competition, or this could be, you know, a family reunion, in-laws, in your partnership. Maybe you're not getting on with your lover's family. Maybe there's you're working on a group project at work and there's just lack and limitation and things are really conflicting, and you don't see how it's going to work, but I feel as though the end result will be really good. You'll be very pleased with the end result. So whether it's a project or a book or, you know, something you're working on, you know, gaining that client, I feel like there might be a lot of competition around this, but you will come out on top, and you will come out to be the Sun card, because look at this. You've got the Tower, then the Wheel, then the Sun. So let the Wheel of Fortune do its thing here. because it's going to bring you to a really, really good outcome. You have to have temperance, patience, perseverance. Your cup will overflow. Maybe it's happening now. Maybe it'll happen at the end of the month. Maybe after this month. But it will happen. You will have temperance. You know, this is sort of an angel here. You know, you've got the angel, you've got the sun, you've got the wheel of fortune. So there's fated events. This is a higher power at work here around you that you're not seeing. Maybe some of these things are happening behind the scenes. But I feel like it really is a blessing in disguise. This could be with a relationship as well. There could be a lot of tower moments, and let it happen. This is teaching you about yourself, your character, the other person, what they're interested in, how pure their intentions are. You could be having a shake-up and a breakup with someone, and then you end up meeting the love of your life, because this is how the Wheel of Fortune operates. We don't see it then and there, and then eventually, years down the track, we'll say, wow, if that never happened, I would have never met this person. If that hadn't happened, I would have never have gained that promotion. I would have never have got that job. I would have never have got that property. Whatever it is, whatever you want to apply it to, whichever situation in your life, this is, the Temperance card is teaching you to be, you know, have faith, endure. There will be a third-party situation for some of you. This is conflict in love, in romance. Maybe this person doesn't necessarily mean they're cheating. They could just have someone that's interested in them as well as you. And this could cause a bit of tension, jealousy. You know, this is this shake-up. This is this Tower card. And maybe it's meant to be this way. Maybe they're going to make a decision. It could be an air sign. You've got strong fire here, but you also have air. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that could be around you vying for your love. You might be having options. You could have someone from the past come back, someone where you have had a turbulent past with, and they come back and they want to make you another offer. And you might test them. You might have to be patient with them, but they might, you know, come through for you. This is crossing paths with a lot of people, being conflicted, heartaches as well. Some of you are breaking up for good. You're not coming back together. But there's a reason why this is happening. This person perhaps would have caused you more heartache, or you just wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't have gelled together well in a relationship, in a marriage, or in a partnership. For you married ones or coupled up ones, there could be a bit of, you know, there could be a bit of drama. There could be a bit of, you know, maybe it's a family reunion and there's a bit of arguments with children, or, you know, where children are about, where families involved, cousins, relatives, aunties, uncles, you know, oftentimes family tend to get involved in, you know, a lot of your business, and maybe that doesn't sit well with you. Maybe it's just a fight, you know, maybe it's just, you know, family politics, work politics. It could be a number of things. But this is choices. Maybe this is choices in career. Maybe you're having second thoughts about the career you're in. You want to change. It's not serving you. There's no passion. You really want something else. Go after it. You know, if you want to be temperance and you want your cup to overflow, you can make that happen. You can give life to a new idea, a new job, a new career. You can reinvent yourself. You can, if it's a past you're trying to change, a past life, a past job, you can change it. You can change and be happy, feel fulfilled again, feeling grateful, feeling open. It's certainly possible. You just, you know, sometimes these tower moments, they help us. They help us to realize what it is that we really want, where it is that we really want to be, who it is that we want to be with, and in what capacity. There could also be demotions and promotions here in the workplace. Creative pursuits, people trying to collaborate. There could be a bit of drama with wholesalers, with clients and customers, and in turn, you know, Wheel of Fortune or fate sends you something better, something you haven't thought of. So there's a reason. If there's delays, there's blockages, you know, with the Tower card here, there's too many options, there's conflicts, there's a reason why this is happening around you. Don't read into it too much now. But just keep that in mind, and keep that in the back of your mind for when these things are happening around you, so you know, okay, well, maybe this had to happen, otherwise this wouldn't have never happened. So just keep an open mind with things like that. But all in all, I hope you do have a lovely month. Thank you again for joining me.